Hey guys, welcome to the talk series. Today is Monday. It's been a long time. Did you miss me? Okay, so we're back to the talk series today. So today we're going to be talking about consequences. Yeah. So before I start, I want to tell us a story about a movie I watched some time ago. It was produced by Pastor Duncan William. And in that movie, a pastor did something wrong against the will of God in his life. I think he sinned against God and God forgave him, but he still passed through the consequences of his sin. So that brings us to what we're talking about. A lot of things that we do as an adult, as a child, as a teenager, as a parent, that we think that it's going well with us, but we don't know. Deep down, you know that it's a sin, you know that it's wrong, you know that you're doing the wrong thing, but you still choose to continue with it. There are consequences for every action. As little as anything, as little as lying. When you lie, if the consequences don't happen now, it will happen in future. Just like they say, there's something they always say that one day for the thief, the other day for the owner, right? God might forgive you, but yet you must still experience the consequences. Even if not you, it can happen later. It will be passed from you to your children. It could be passed to your children. So let's, just like in the Bible, Solomon, where the children inherited the sins of their parents. Even in life right now, a lot of parents have done something that our parents have done some things that we the children are the ones experiencing. Maybe their lifestyle was not good. They lived a life that people hated them around the environment, but because of that, we the kids are experiencing that kind of, people see as is this not the child of so and so? This is what she did, this is what, a lot of things are happening, and we take it for granted. Because life is moving on smoothly with you does not mean that you will not pass through the consequences. Even after death, you will still pass through it. Your children will still pass through it. So let's be careful what we do in life. For instance, again, for some ladies, have you noticed when some ladies try to attempt abortion, they die? That is an instant consequence. Yes, and for others, they don't. It's continued. It doesn't mean that now I'm not judging, but it doesn't mean that God has not forgiven the one who died. Neither has He not forgiven the one who keep doing the same thing over and over again. But you know what? They all will pass through the consequences. The one who died, the consequence was death. But the one who is still doing it, the consequences might come up later. Alright? So in all we do, just like physics said, for every action there's reaction. In all we do, we should always have it at the back of our mind that there are consequences for every of our actions, whether be it as a child or as an adult. So let's live well, live right, and do the right things. So as you go about your daily activities this week, stay away from things that will bring up consequences instantly or later. If you steal, you might get caught. That's the consequence of your sin. Or later, you might be caught and punished for that sin. These are the consequences. God might forgive you for stealing, but will the word forgive you? No. Will the consequences pass? No. So we always experience consequence of every action we do. Alright? So I hope this makes sense to anyone. So as you go about your daily activities this week, stay away from things that will bring up consequences in life now or later. Have a lovely week. Bye.